Alright, if you're watching this video, you're probably shopping for a dash cam or thinking about a dash cam. And this is the dash cam that I have been waiting for. So when I was looking for a dash cam, I wanted something that was provided a good quality image. This one provides 4K image, something that's very discreet, so not something big and bulky on the hanging down in front of my vision. And I wanted something that was easy to install, so it didn't have a bunch of wires that I had to run or tap into any fuse boxes or anything like that. And this one meets all of those needs. So let me show you how discreet this thing is and what it looks like when it's installed. So what makes this dash cam unique is that it mounts right behind your rearview mirror. So it looks like it was built in and made from the factory this way. You do not see it at all from your driver's perspective. So there's nothing in the way here. There's no wires to run. You don't have to run wires around the top of your headliner, your down the pillar or anything to the fuse box. You don't have to tap into anything like that. It gets the power from the power mirror, and it comes with an adapter. And it's super easy to install. It takes about 2.5 to 3 minutes to do. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you what comes in the box. You get the dash cam and the accessories, very nicely packaged. Let's take a look at this dash cam here. So I just sped it up a little bit. So here is the dash cam mounting bracket, and it's nice felt feeling to it, so it doesn't scratch your window when you mount it. Here's the dash cam itself. So you can see it's not very large, but it fits perfectly under the rear view mirror. And there's a little piece of film there we'll leave on there for now. It has 2 buttons on it. There's a power button and a camera snapshot button. Comes with the camera. It comes with everything else you need to install. Here's a manual. Comes with the wiring harness. This is what you use to tap into the power of the rear view mirror. Comes with the tools you need to tighten everything down. Comes with a screw. Comes with this thing you don't even need because there's no wires to run behind a dash or anything like that. It comes with the micro SD and the micro SD USB reader. So that's a nice little addition, and you can install it in less than 5 minutes. So if you want to see how to install it, that'll be at the end of this video. First, let me show you some of the quality of video that comes from this camera. All right, so here we are, a daytime video shot. As you can see, the detail is there in the grass. You can see the blades of grass, the pavement. You can see the cracks and stuff in the lines in the pavement. And this is actually downgraded to 1080p. The original video is in 4K. It's much better quality and detail than this one with YouTube and uploading and stuff. It downgraded it to 1080p. But here's a screenshot from the original clip. You can clearly make out the license plate and the street sign, so you can see the detail and quality is there. Alright, so this one is a night video shot. As you can see, this is just a beautiful picture at night. This camera does really well recording the details. You can still read the license plates of vehicles that are driving by. You can read street signs. Here's a snapshot from the original high quality video. You can see the license plate. I blurred it a little bit just because it's not my vehicle. But again, this was downgraded to 1080p. So what you're watching here is 1080p, and you can still see the great quality of camera that this dash cam has in it. All right, in this video, you can see this is a really dark road. There's no street lights to light up the road, and still a beautiful picture at night. So this camera has a really good night sensor to help light up those low lit areas. Of course, as you get into areas where there are street lights like this, then it's going to be a little bit better. But even in really dark roads, dark areas, this camera does an amazing job. All right, so there's also an app if you want to connect to your camera and download the files. You can do that. It's called FITCAMX. Get that on your app store. You connect to the camera via Wi-Fi, and then you just click Access Camera. You can see it's loading. There's a live shot from the camera. You can take snapshots, pause the recording. You can look at video, all the camera files that you have on the SD card inside the camera. They'll populate here in a jiff. And then, so there they are. They're all coming in. You can download them to your phone locally to watch them if you want. Or you can, pop the SD card out and look at them inside on your computer. So, but just know you can do this if you want to. It's a pretty decent app. Haven't found really any problems with it. You can also do some configuration settings to the camera. You can turn on sound recording if you want it to record sound. You can change the resolution. Here you go. There are your options for resolution. I have it on the highest. Just keep in mind, though, the higher the resolution, the larger files are stored on the SD card. It's going to take up more space per file. The lower resolution is, the lowest is still 1080p. So very good resolution on this camera. There's some other settings in here you can do. You can change the loop record times between 1, 3, 5, and 10 minutes. I just have it set at 1. You can put a time watermark on there. Some other things in here. You can configure the Wi-Fi name, Wi-Fi password, shows you the firmware and stuff like that. But the app is fairly easy to navigate. There's not a lot of settings in here or things to do, but I can't really think of too many things that I would want in here. It's just to be able to go in here and pull the files down if I wanted to, and then and view the files. So that's what you're able to do, and it works very well. So I'm really happy with this app. Most of the time, if something's going to happen, I'm just going to pop the SD card out and take it inside the computer. So, but just know that you can connect to it with an app if you would like.
All right, so I've had this dash cam for about a month now, and again, just really pleased with the quality of video, the discreetness. Can't see it from the driver's perspective. You forget it's there, but you have that peace of mind knowing that it's there if you need it. So really impressed with it. The quality is great. The ease of installation is wonderful. The fact that you don't have to run wires and tap into fuse boxes, or try to find a cigarette lighter, 12 volt, and hide the wires. You don't have any of that to do. It all just fits right behind your rearview mirror and taps into the power of the rearview mirror. So that part alone is fantastic, and why I recommend this dash cam. So if you're interested in picking it up, there's a link down in the description below. There's probably a coupon code down there to save you some money too. So check that out. And if you're interested in wanting to see how to install it, that's coming up right now. Thanks for watching. All right, so I'm going to show you how to install this dash cam. So there's this is the back of the rearview mirror. There's one screw there. You see that one screw? We're going to take that out. And of course, they give you the tools to do so. So what I'm going to do is use their tool and just take this out. Now, I do have a radar mount, as you can see on the back of my mirror already. So that is a little bit in the way, but if you don't have that, it's going to be a lot easier to remove. So there you go, remove that screw. And what you're going to do, they give you a bracket, and it is this bracket right here. There's a little groove in the little round thing. It goes in the hole where you took that screw out. So you're going to put that up there just like that. So they give you a longer screw, and what you're going to do is you're going to put that in and screw this into place. And again, they give you the tools to do so. As you can see, that one, you can pretty much finger tighten it. Use the other tool that they provide you to tighten it down. There you go. All right, so now we got the mounting bracket on, and we're almost done already. So now we take our dash cam. It's the FITCAMX, and there are some holes here that line up with the mounting bracket there, and you just snap this into place. Boom. Now your dash cam is installed. Next thing you do, they give you a wiring harness. So now you take the wiring harness that they give you. This is it right here. You're unplugging the power cable that goes into the back of your mirror, and you're going to install this harness in between the power from the truck and the mirror. So it just plugs in there, and then you plug this into the back of the mirror. I'm gonna have to turn it a little bit to get it out of the way. Boom, done. Now we've got our power connected. Now we just connect the camera, which is right here. So you just line up the notch with the one in the adapter, and you plug them in. Boom. Your camera is installed. I'm gonna get my radar detector back where I want it. There it is. That's it. Boom, camera's installed. And look at this sleek install. Can't even tell it's there. No wires to run along the headliner. You don't have to take wires down the pillar. You don't have to mess with fuses in the fuse box. You don't have to worry about anything like that. It is there, powered on, and ready to go. And when you turn on your vehicle, see, I still have power to my radar detector. And then we're going to check out the camera, and we'll have power to the camera as well. Boom, I don't know if you can see it, but there's power, red light on the camera. Camera is rolling.